let's talk about essential fatty acids. A lot of people have this natural, innate aversion to fats. Okay, they think that fats are bad for you. And when in fact, there are different types of fats. As a matter of fact, I break fats down into 3 different categories. Saturated or animal fats, which are predominantly animal fats. Your polyunsaturated, also known as the essential fatty acids. And then your monounsaturated fats, which are your heart-healthy fats. We're going to talk about, or we're going to concentrate on talking about the polyunsaturated or essential fatty acids here in this lecture for a second, because these are the ones that our body requires every single day. We need to ingest these in our diet because we cannot synthesize them within our body. That's why they're called essential. You know, we give names to things for a reason. We don't just arbitrarily call something an essential fatty acid and then make it something that is not necessary to be consumed. It is necessary. And there's 2 families of these essential fatty acids. Number 1 being the omega-3 fats, and number 2 being the omega-6 fats. Now, in the American diet, most Americans get way too many bad omega-6 fats. Now, there's good ones and there's bad ones. Too much corn oil and too much cooking oils. These are very, what we call pro-inflammatory. They cause inflammation in the body. They're not healthy. Inflammation is no good in terms of heart disease, cancer development. We don't want a lot of inflammation in the body. So we want to take in a lot more of these, what we call anti-inflammatory fats, or these anti-inflammatory essential fatty acids. There are some anti-inflammatory omega-6 fats out there, specifically gamma-linoleic acid, or GLA, found in very high amounts in what we call in a oil known as evening primrose oil. Evening primrose oil has the auspicious, quality of having not only GLA or gamma-linoleic acid, which is an essential fat, but also something known as CLA or conjugated linoleic acid, which is not technically an essential fat, but it is a very healthy fat for the body to be consuming. A lot of people have heard the term conjugated linoleic acid or CLA. So evening primrose is what I feel is the best source of good omega-6 fats in the body. Likewise, if we go into the omega-3 family, all those are pretty much anti-inflammatory. Probably the most popular, today being ingested is what's known as fish oil, Fatty fishes like salmon, anchovies, mackerel have very high amounts of what we call omega-3 fish oils. These fish oils are unique because, number 1, they're essential to the diet, but number 2, they also contain what we call omega-3 intermediates known as DHA and EPA. These 2 intermediates are the most important concept I can bring up about omega-3 fats. Why? Because if the body doesn't have these 2 intermediaries, it doesn't do anything. They don't do anything. The body must have the DHA and EPA in order to utilize these omega-3 fats properly. A lot of people come up to me and tell me, well, I take flaxseed oil for omega-3 fats. I'm covered. But the truth is that humans do not convert plant sources of omega-3 fats into the active intermediaries, the DHA and EPA, efficiently. Animals do, Cows can eat grass and turn them into usable omega-3 fats. Humans cannot. We eat grass and we throw up. We get diarrhea. This is an important concept. The best sources of omega-3 fats, especially in a supplemental form for humans to take in, are animal sources of omega-3s. Fish oils is probably the most readily available and probably the easiest to consume. So we have to take in these omega-3, specifically the animal sources of omega-3s. We need to take in the anti-inflammatory omega-6 fats. These are your essential fats, these 2 families. Most components or most supplements on the market do not put these things into the same supplemental form in the right proportions. When I created OmegaLyze, my primary goal was to give people 3,000 milligrams of fish oil per day and 2,600 milligrams of evening primrose oil per day for the ideal ratio of omega-3 to omega-6 ratios using animal sources of omega-3s and anti-inflammatory sources of omega-6s. No one else does that out there. OmegaLyze is unique. It's one-stop shopping. You take 3 pills in the morning, 3 pills at night with your meals, and you're covered for the day. It's like your greatest insurance policy that you're getting the essential fatty acids that you require daily. I can't stress it enough. I say it over and over. This is not an option. This is a necessity. If you want to have good health, if you want to recover from your workouts, if you want to add lean muscle tissue at maximal rates, you must consume these essential fatty acids in these ratios that I am telling you.